What's up, everybody? I'm Daniel, and today I'm going to be doing a little review on the Bernardo Faria Pressure Passing Encyclopedia. And this is 4 DVDs worth of basically ways to get into the over-under pass. Basically, the principle of this DVD is if you can get from an unfamiliar position or a position that you're not comfortable in back into a comfortable position, which for him, Bernardo, is the over-under position, you will be able to complete an offensive movement, which is a guard pass. So this thing is right around 35 bucks normally whenever you can find it on sale on BJJ Fanatics. Bernardo, being the awesome dude that he is, also put this out for free, not the DVD set, but the digital copy for free during the COVID-19 deal because he wanted everybody to continue to do jiu-jitsu. So he put out all of his DVDs for free for a short period of time, which was super awesome. I borrowed this DVD set from a guy at the gym. But anyway, 4 DVDs, basically different ways to get into the over-under pass and different ways to complete the over-under pass. So this is pretty quick. I'll just show you the basics of the over-under pass that he does. Of course, I'm not going to do it as well as Bernardo does, but here we go. So the basic principle is we're going to start in a position where I'm in some type of a headquarters type position, or even on my knees or something like this. I'm basically going to get a scoop grip on my partner's leg. I'm going to dive my head somewhere between, and it's situation dependent, but it's going to be somewhere between the hip and the armpit of my opponent. I'm going to grab his opposite leg with my arm and stretch it down as I walk this way. So it's going to look something like this. I have over-under. I have this leg in between my legs. I'm going to post my head down. You see how this leg is getting stretched out by my other leg? I'm going to walk this way. I'm going to kick this leg over and behind this knee. And then I'm going to consolidate side control. So one more time, I'll do it from a different angle. So basically I'm here in some type of a headquarters position. I dive my head down. I stretch this leg. I walk this direction. I kick this leg out, get behind the knee, and consolidate a side control with both knees pointed away from me. Now, this DVD is it's not presented as a systematic approach, but it is a systematic approach to pressure passing. What it is not is Gordon Ryan systematically attacking the guard. Gordon Ryan systematically attacking the guard is a whole lot different than this. It is a better DVD set, but it's also way more expensive. So this thing being $35, Gordon Ryan attacking the systematically attacking guard, when you can get it 50% off, it's still either $125 or $130. I believe it's $125. So, and that's just for the digital copy. That's not including the DVD. So this is much more inexpensive. This is very applicable. I'll tell you a story now about, I started using this pressure passing on the regular. I wanted to experiment with it at the gym, and I was getting pretty good at it, and I was hitting it on the regular. And I was avoiding some of the pitfalls, the biggest one being guillotine, the triangle, making sure that leg stays between my legs so they can't pull a triangle off on me and stuff like that. So I went to the Origin Camp. You can see my video on that on this channel. But I went to the Origin Camp. I got to roll with Jocko, and so I had been hitting this pretty much on the regular. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this on Jocko. So I'll show you what happened. It was not good for me. I will say that people will say, hey, Jocko is bigger and stronger and more athletic than you are, which is all true, by the way. He is bigger and stronger and more athletic and has better stamina than I do. That being said, his jiu-jitsu is also way better than mine. So if you put all of those things together, you can kind of guess how this went. But I'll show you how he defeated my pressure passing. Like I said, I am not as good at this as Bernardo, but I'll show you how he kind of did it. So I'll make the dummy me and I'll be Jocko. So basically we were in, like I said, I'm here like this, totally tripoded, controlling Jocko's leg, and I'm coming across, and I feel good about this. I can feel that his leg is totally stretched out. I'm just about to step over. My head is in a good position. I can feel him kind of trying to dig around from my neck, but I knew that he wasn't going to be able to get it, and even if he did, it wasn't going to matter because I'd be in side control on this side. So, as he was here, I was just about to pass when I felt him buck his hips up and bring my head to the center. I was still pretty excited because I knew that I was going to end up passing his guard. So I made the big mistake of committing to the move. I should have just set back up at that point or backed out. But I was like, I'm passing Jocko's guard. Jocko's got a really good guard. I'm passing. So I get to this point where I had stepped my leg to this side. I'm passing, and my head's in the center. I'm like, well, this isn't optimal, but my head is in the center, and I'm going to get past his guard, and then I'm going to start progressing from there. Bad move on my part. So what he did was basically he bucked again, and he brought my head to this side. Well, you can see what happened from now. I'm on the wrong side now, and he's dug underneath my chin with one of his hands. So now I'm in full survival mode, trying to get back over to this side. Of course, it's way too late. He tosses a foot up, and he finishes the guillotine from there. Like I said, I am not nearly as good at the over-under pass as Bernardo, and part of it is that I got excited. I was thinking, man, I'm going to pass the guard of one of the guys that I really look up to and respect. And that excitement led to my demise. But anyway, that was just a little anecdote about the over-under pass. I would recommend this DVD for $35. This is definitely worth it, especially if you don't use the over-under pass or you think the over-under pass is dead or whatever else. Bernardo has used the over-under pass on a lot of high-level guys, and it is definitely a good pass to have in your arsenal, and you can hit it from a lot of different places, and you can get really good at it and be able to hit it from, like, it's in here from butterfly, inverted, 50-50, blah, 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 on and on and on and on and on. You can almost always find yourself in that position, and if you're really, really good at passing from that position, you're gonna find a lot of success in passing a lot of guards. I would just say, be ready to bail. If it's not working, just bail. But it's excellent to add to your arsenal. Anyway, Bernardo Faria, pressure passing, Encyclopedia. Find it on BJJ Fanatics. It's like $35 right now. Have a good day, guys. We'll see you.
Hard work, get up, let's go to work. Hard work, hard work.